Virgo singles, and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is going to be for the Virgo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And Virgo, this is your reading for the 4th week of September 2018. So my apologies, Virgo, that I was not able to get a 3rd week of September reading out to you. I'm packing, I'm preparing to move, and it's been pretty hectic, and I'm also working on personal readings. So, yeah, let's begin. As you already know, this is a general reading, so everything is not guaranteed to resonate with everyone. There are certain details that may and certain that may not. Go ahead and completely discard what does not resonate with you, because that message could be intended for someone else. And I also invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Sometimes those may resonate more, one may resonate more than the other. And of course, it can go vice versa. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, take a look at the description box below for details. And for those of you who are in the Southern California area and are interested in having an in-person reading, I also have those available as well. Email me for more information. Let's get into it. And my email is below. Okay. Virgo. All right, Virgo singles. You guys usually have really good readings. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on with Virgo. Okay, so I do see something that could have been an issue. I see an open relationship. Or at least that was the case on one side. One of you was you know, interested in having a very strong, consistent relationship. Right? Consistency. One of you wanted that, but the other one of you was into this open relationship thing. So I do see a third party situation. Could have been someone that you had a family with in the past. Why would you have a family in the past? But you were involved with this person in the past. Someone that you may have a child with. I do see that this relationship really didn't go anywhere. And I do see where some of you Virgos could be going on to partaking in some type of short trip or travel. Some of you could even be relocating. I'm also seeing court issues, court matters, court documents, court situations, decisions, okay, that you're waiting on. Either this is you having to make a decision, Virgo, or there is a court decision that you're waiting for. Because like I said, I do see a family type situation. I see children, and I see that you might be feeling a bit downtrodden. You might be feeling a bit discouraged. And I do see issues here surrounding the home, so it could definitely be some type of upheaval or moving going on. I do see where you feel like things are a bit out of your control. You feel like you don't have control over your circumstances in your life right now. And you may indeed be thinking a lot about the past. And I feel like some of you could be going to school or sharpening skills with a career. I feel like something could have been at a standstill. It could be a job that you're waiting for, or it could be a relationship. And I feel like someone was wearing a facade, a false mask, not being true to their emotions or their feelings. This is someone that you have a very strong connection with, someone that you likely had a very consistent, a long relationship with. And I see with some of you with your career, there's an opportunity to do something absolutely amazing that could be coming up for you. I do see where you're, like I said, I'm repeating myself now, but you're having to make a decision. This is definitely being emphasized, okay? And it's about two lovers, two people, two jobs, two situations. I do feel like you're concerned about something. You're preoccupied about something that's going on. I do see new resources of time, money, a change in job or promotion. Light at the end of the tunnel is what I'm seeing. So, earth sign, you could have been dealing with someone who is an earth sign such as yourself, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I'm also seeing Gemini. It's either you, Virgo, that's thinking of someone, or there's someone thinking of you. Okay, so I feel like someone's on your mind, or you're on, or vice versa. things are coming together. Okay, where there could have been some delays, Virgo, I'm seeing that you're about to see some motion. Things are about to move forward. I also see Leo in your reading. I feel like you've had the heat, intensity. Okay, so I feel like there was some type of conflict. Something in the relationship that you had in the past caused a rift between you and the one you love. And it could have been over a difference in perspective. Maybe you didn't see eye to eye about things. It could have been about raising the children or about a myriad of things, especially about this open relationship thing where the two of you were not on the same page about that. Obviously, that's going to cause some type of conflict. And I feel like this is someone that had a big influence over your life. And I do feel like there's a part of yourself that you're about to rediscover. Or you could be rediscovering a person, a relationship, a connection with someone. Yeah, I do sense that there's some type of change or transformation. Maybe now you're ready to be that reliable and consistent partner that maybe you were not in the past. Okay, so that's what I feel is coming up for you. So you got the sun here, so Leo, and I see Scorpio as well. So maybe you have Scorpio in your chart or you were dealing with a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be limited to those signs though. Yeah, so back to this decision making. I feel like the decision here is plain and simple. It's not something that you have to scramble your brain to figure out, Virgo. But I feel like you could be putting things off or there's some type of delay or some type of distraction. I feel like there's someone that you want to reach out to. Virgo. I'm also seeing unexpected income. Let's take a look at what happened with Virgo. Virgo single sun, moon rising, and Venus signs for the 4th week of September 2018. Spirit guides. All right, so there could have been a fire sign that you were dealing with, Virgo, or perhaps you have this in your moon rising. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Here's the story. Or here's part of it anyway. I feel like someone was a player and I'm hearing that song. What is that song? What is his name? Big Punisher? I can't remember his name. But it's a song that says, I don't want to be a player. I don't want to be a player no more, I think is the lyrics of the song. So that's what I'm hearing, okay? That song is playing in the background. So I feel like you're hanging up your player hat or whatever this is, okay? You're turning in your player's card. You're ready to be someone faithful. And you're ready to have a consistent relationship. And I feel like there's someone that you disappointed in the past. You hurt this person. Okay? I feel like there's a lot of negativity surrounding this situation. Or there's something here that you want to clear up. Okay? I feel like you want to return to someone that you left in the past. Or vice versa. I feel like you're no longer keeping your options open. Okay? You had a lot of options, but now you're kind of closing that off. And I feel like you're emotionally drained with this player life. And you really want to move into something stable. And there's someone, like I said, that had a big influence over your life. And you find yourself in separation mode from this person. I feel like you're not really getting any inner peace. I also feel like there's a need for meditation, for sleep, because I feel like there could be a lot of negative thoughts that are haunting you in your sleep. I feel like you honestly want to reach out to this person, Virgo, but you feel like they won't give you a second chance. But you're ready to heal the situation with this person. Okay? But you realize the wrong that you've done, or vice versa with the Ten of Swords. Okay, so someone is absolutely hurt here. Okay, could be another, like I said, an earth sign. I feel like either this is you as the nurturer, Virgo, you could be someone very nurturing and loving, or maybe this is a part of the person's character that you're attracted to. Maybe they're a nurturer, maybe they're very caring. Okay. And also very focused and very driven when it comes to their work. So I feel like you're not really willing to take a chance on this. Though you want to, You feel like they are not going to be receptive to what it is that you have to say. So you're not really reaching out to them, okay? And this person could be an Aquarius. And here you are, Virgo, in the upright. Still these emotional ties you have. I think you just might reach out to them, Virgo. Though you've taken a long time to do so, I feel like there's someone that, yeah, you're going to go ahead and reach out to them. So yeah, there was an issue here in the past with infidelity. I do see an open relationship. Again, the two of you are not on the same page about what this was supposed to be. Okay, because one of you went into this relationship believing that it was genuine and that it was, you know, intended to last for the long haul, but it was really a facade. But now you're on the same page with them. Now you're feeling like it's too late because things already fell apart between the two of you. And maybe the two of you are at odds right now because of something that was said. Or they're tired of fighting to get your attention. Or they're tired of having to justify all of the positive things about themselves to you. In other words, they're tired of having to tell you, you know what, this is what's good about me, this is what's good about me, and why don't you recognize that about me, and you're going to lose me, that type of thing is kind of what I'm seeing. I do see, Virgo, that if you were in a third-party situation, that you're cutting that off and you're becoming single. Okay, because there's someone that you absolutely have your eye on, and I feel like you're about to come out and confess how you really feel. You could have been keeping this a secret for a while, because I feel like there could be a lack of courage, a lack of confidence about going toward this person, because you feel like maybe they don't share the same view as you. You feel like they feel like there's not really a future here. And I feel like you've been going through a lot. And I feel like there's this need to like hide or shelter yourself, because I feel this feeling of shame that you might be feeling towards someone else. I feel like there's still some baggage that you may be carrying as well. But I feel like there's some truth here that was hidden. And I feel like the naked truth is about to come out, or this is you ready to bare your soul about how you really feel. Because I feel like you've been feeling this even in this place energetically, this place of aloneness, feeling lonely, feeling sad. Though you have other people available to you, you feel like, can I say that? You feel empty without this person. You feel stuck because you absolutely know that this is the one for you. Now, there could be an age difference between you and this person. And I definitely feel like you're in love, but I feel like your heart is broken, or vice versa. And I feel like someone's not wanting to take initiative or take the blame, take the fall for whatever it was that happened in the relationship. Whether this is you or them. So you got the Ace of Pentacles here. You got aces here. And you have an offer here. So I feel like, Virgo, though you've gone into seclusion, you've taken some time to think about what's best. You've strategized on different angles on you know, how to approach this situation. You know, some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I feel like you're going to go ahead and take action on that approach, on these strategies that you're going to go ahead and execute these strategies, is what I'm trying to say. You're hurt, though. It's either you're hurt or this other one is hurt, your love interest. Or maybe both of you are feeling this way. I haven't picked up on the energy of the cross watcher yet, not fully, but we're going to see. I feel like you've become wiser as a result of everything that you've gone through. Okay? I feel like there's a lot of spiritual changes as well. I feel like you're seeing things from a different perspective. And you're not the man or woman that you used to be back in the day. You're stable, you're grounded. You're ready for a relationship. And I do feel that if you were in a third party, as I said before, you have left that behind. Right? And I do see a breakthrough in your situation, some type of new cycle, some type of transformation that may take place here, whether this is within or external to the situation. Yeah, I do see an age difference here for some of you. There's a need to detox here, Virgo. Either you're detoxing or you're recognizing that there's a need to detox, or you're hearing this for the first time and you're saying, you know what, yeah, that's a good idea. Because I do see that there may be certain things that you're doing that would be more beneficial to be done in moderation. Yeah, I feel like you're ready for a dependable relationship, okay? Dependable job, dependable situation, okay? Someone to come home to, you know. So, and I feel like there's this place of compromise now. You're realizing that to have a healthy relationship, it's going to require for you to make compromises, and that everything can't be one-sided. There are some issues here with jealousy. So there could have been someone here that was jealous of, well, there's a third party here, so it would make sense that someone here is jealous. Someone here is jealous, or this could be you, Virgo, jealous of someone perhaps that you work with. Or there could be jealousy shown to you. You see, we got facade here, so I feel like whomever is jealous in your situation may not be showing it. Locked doors can now be opened, okay? So this, maybe you felt locked out of this relationship. Someone locked you out of their lives, because I do see children. But I feel like now you have the key, okay? And this person may actually be ready to let you in, okay? I feel like there was some type of barrier keeping you from your goal, whether this is, you know, work or what have you. But I do see true love and fidelity, and I feel like you're going, and I see a card here that talks about time is of the essence. So, and I see a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces could be someone that you're dealing with. But I feel like there's this call to action by the universe. You feel some type of intuitive nudge to do something, to talk to this person, to reach out to them. Maybe you feel like your time is running out. Okay, so that could even be with work. Okay, so what is going on with Virgo at work? I feel like there's someone that you want to talk to. You might feel like it's urgent, even though the situation may not be urgent, but you feel like there's some type of urgency here. With work, I feel like you're not wanting to just do the ordinary ho-hum type of work. You're wanting to do something that goes beyond the ordinary. And I feel like now is the perfect timing. And I feel like that could be something that you're thinking about. I see some type of alliance here that you could be forming at work. Or you could be traveling for work, or traveling for any other reason. Some of you could be dealing with someone who is in jail. Okay, some of you could be a shaman. Okay, medicine. Some of you could be a healer, or going to get alternative medicine, or becoming some type of spiritual guru, some type of spiritual healer is what I'm seeing. And I feel like some of you Virgos may be walking away to explore your options, right? Like I said, you're laying out strategies, you're thinking about things, and you're finding out, you're figuring out things and how to do things from different angles, okay? So you're not just going out there and doing things haphazardly. I feel like like I said, you're planning things out. You're walking away from illusions. But I'm also saying illusion is here because things are not quite what they seem. And I feel like you're coming to reality about certain things. I also see that you're focused on energy balance, all right? Balancing your chakras, getting centered. Okay, I definitely see a lot of spiritual changes. That's exactly what I mean, Virgo. I usually see these types of readings for you where you're going through some type of spiritual evolution. Yeah, and this is what's going on this week as well. I feel like you're doing a lot of reflection, self-reflection, thinking about the past and trying to figure out things that you would want to change about yourself. Okay, so I feel like everything that you've been through, that you've gone through up until now, has definitely made you stronger and has made you giving you a different lease on life. Let's take a look at the energy of your cross-watcher, Virgo. What is going on with the Virgo cross-watcher, Holy Spirit? Virgo cross-watcher. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay. I do see, Virgo, where your cross-watcher, or this could even still be your energy. Remember, this can go vice versa. Okay, I do see where your cross-watcher may be helping, may need a helping hand or offering a helping hand. Okay, so I feel like when you were in this relationship with your cross-watcher, one of you could have been more, financially dependent on the other one. I feel like there's this balance that they want. They want balance. They want you to help them around the house, help them with the kids, help them financially. They want things to be equal between the two of you. Now, your cross-watcher, I said it before, and it's coming up again, they could definitely be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And I feel like they recognize that you no longer really wanted to put in the work and effort to work on this relationship in the past. They're thinking about the fact that you left. And maybe, in fact, they're thinking that it's just time to move on from this situation. Because they see you as someone that's not really willing to do what it takes to have a healthy relationship. So they feel like they're better off moving on to someone else. And for right now, they feel like they're better off focusing on their career. But I feel like, Virgo, if you reached out to them, they would be willing to hear from you. General reading, keep that in mind, okay? So everything may not resonate. But I do see some type of communication that could possibly be coming through from a fire sign. Okay? I feel like they would like to reach out to you, but they feel like it's a waste of time to do so. Because they feel like you've moved on, you're doing your own thing. And so they feel like if they gave you an invitation back into their life, or an invitation to see them again, that you wouldn't oblige that invitation. Okay, so they're just doing their own thing right now. And they're looking for, or they're hoping for, a stable relationship. Not that they're necessarily actively looking, though some of them could be. But yeah, they want something reliable. They want marriage. And they're not sure if you're really on board with that idea. All right, sorry about that, Virgo. So yeah, you're a cross-watcher. It looks like they still love you. Though they feel like it's time to move on, that love doesn't fade away. And they do see you as the one. But the biggest issue here is the infidelity and the lies and the ego and the temper. Because I feel like you could have been a cross-watcher, or Virgo, you could have been careless with your heart, with their heart. And I feel like this relationship didn't really move forward at all. Just like you were going around in circles. Like it didn't develop into anything. And there was a lot of maybe differences of opinion, or a lot of discord, petty arguing is what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing that this could, this is a co-parenting situation for some of you. You have a child with this person. They want someone that's going to be right to them. And they feel like if you are the one that's going to do right by them, then they're open to it. Some of them. Okay, but then on second thought, they're thinking, well, you know what? All the fights, the arguing, is it really worth it? So I feel like they just need some peace and quiet to figure out what it is that they want. And then I feel like when they really go within and they really search their heart, they really know in their heart of hearts that they love you and that you're the one for them. There could have been issues here with gossip. Maybe someone's in their ear kind of saying, no, don't do it. Okay. And I feel like they're holding to that. They're keeping that, they're staying strong with that. But truthfully, they didn't want this separation, and they didn't want the relationship to end, especially not the way that it did. They feel like it's time to release themselves from this situation, because they feel like maybe there's no real future here, and that it's time to really put this to an end. But I can't discredit the fact that they absolutely love you and would want to communicate with you again. but they're just really concerned about their heart and their well-being, emotional well-being. And if it's even wise to really open this chapter with you again because of how difficult and painful the past was. So Virgo, they may be waiting to hear from you. But some of them may be deciding that, you know what, it's time to move on from this. But they're not done. They still love you. Virgo. Virgo single sun, rising and Venus sign. Apologize. So there may be an apology coming toward you, or maybe you realize, Virgo, that it's time to apologize for the past, and maybe you hope that that apology can open up new doors, because I feel like you have a lot of regrets about the past. The advice, Holy Spirit, for the Virgo single sun, rising and Venus sign. The Virgo singles for the 4th week of September 2018. Holy Spirit, what is the most sincere advice for Virgo? Virgo singles. Okay, helpful people. Yes, because I feel like Virgo, either you or the cross watcher could be feeling like you're doing this alone. Right? Spirit's saying make use of the helpful people, but I feel like what's at the bottom of the deck is perfect timing. Okay, so I feel like this is the perfect time for you to set out on taking action with something with your career. I feel like definitely the universe is sending you these important messages about what it is to do, and Spirit is saying now is the perfect timing. Okay, but you might be fighting that, Virgo. Holy Spirit, what is the advice for Virgo? Spirit is saying yes. And if you believe, so Spirit is saying that your belief, your confidence level, right, plays a part in this situation. Because you really do manifest what it is that you focused on, right? Alchemy. You have the power to manifest into your life what it is that you want. Okay. Possibly even if this is the one that's meant for you, I feel like this is the person that you will manifest if that's something that you're focused on. Okay. So yep, that's what I see for you this week, Virgo and cross watcher. If you would like to book a personal reading, the link to my website is below in the description box. Virgo and cross watchers, take good care. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.